and gentlemen, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, this is my first time doing comedy out here, and let me be the first to say this. I wish you motherfuckers could do something about the weather. It go from hot in the summer to fucking freezing at night out here. But I'm telling you, have a brother outside shaking like he Miley Cyrus. You just see me outside. I was just twerking early. I was not bullshitting. It's weird out here though, man. Like Oklahoma is kind of different from the rest of the world. Like the girls out here are not like regular girls. Like I met this girl the other day. Her face was light-skinned, but her body was chocolate. The makeup kind of confused me. This bitch is like a nutty buddy. But we made things work. You feel me? I had an experience myself that really messed me up, man. I'm a victim of catfish. I don't know if you know Neve, but you need to have his ass call me, because I'm a victim of catfish. Somebody stole my pictures off my page, then gonna send them to a girl. The girl gonna write me back the other night telling me I enjoyed our conversation. I said, girl, I don't know you. She sent back, she told me, yeah, you sent me a picture yesterday. She sent me a picture of the biggest dick I have ever seen in my life. Like, no, this dick could have been in movies. Like, this was the king of dicks. This dick should have had a cape on it. This motherfucker sent this shit to me, and I was a real nigga. You know, I ain't take credit for it. I say I don't know who dick that is, but it's certainly not mine. That's certainly not my dick. It was veiny than a motherfucker. You know, I got a couple veins because I'm skinny, but I ain't never seen a dick like if you ain't never seen a dick, that was a dick. So, you know, man, I'm a big catfish, man. So, if you know Neve, tell him to hit me up, man. I had an experience with POL that kind of messed up my life, man. Because a gay dude hit me up, man. A gay dude hit me up. He gonna tell me some, what's up, Zaddy? First of all, I don't know what the fuck a Zaddy is. But at that moment, I did not want to be a Zaddy. He gonna write me. He gonna tell me some, what's up, Zaddy? On his profile, it said, transsexual. We'll suck that dick and keep it on the low. So I wrote him back. I was like, look, I know you a man. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to hear all that, dude. He wrote me back. He said, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm just trying to suck that dick. So I wrote him back. I said, man, I'll beat your ass. He said, I know you can. I wrote him back again. I said, man, I'll fuck you up. He said, when and when? Motherfucker was gay, man. He was gay, but I ain't got no problem with gay people, man. I have no problem with nobody. I don't discriminate against anything. You see the Klan don't came around, you didn't see their flyers? Are you gay, black, Mexican, and Asian, and hate gays, blacks, Mexicans, and Asians? Well, come on down to the Ku Klux Klan. There's a hood here waiting for you. For real, man. I don't discriminate. Some of my best friends are white. My drug dealer in Massachusetts was a white boy. You know, Jamal was straight. I used to go to Jamal all the time. But white people are kind of different the way they deal drugs. I go up to Jamal, I'll be like, Jamal, let me get a 20. He'll be like, bet. I'll walk up, hey, what's up? You got your receipt. Oh, thank you. White people are very friendly when it comes to drugs, man. I had a roommate named Kenny, man. I wouldn't know nothing about drugs if it weren't for Kenny. I was playing Call of Duty one time with Kenny. I don't know if you know what Call of Duty is, but I was playing it with Kenny. And we got the level 12 together. Kenny did not like that shit right there, because Kenny's an expert at Call of Duty. So I was like, Kenny, what you about to do? He said, I'm finna kill me some motherfucking zombies. So Kenny got up, went to his room, and came back with 2 of the longest lines of cocaine that I have ever seen in my motherfucking life. And I said, Kenny, what you about to do with that? You finna see. Kenny see both the motherfuckers. I seen his ass kill zombies with traps, shotguns, ray guns, weapons of mass destruction. So if you don't know how to get to level 26 on a video game, go sniff you some cocaine and you can get as far as you want to motherfucking get, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. The world has changed. It ain't I'm glad I experienced the world, because it's not like my hometown. See, back in my hometown, motherfuckers do you wrong. My principal did me wrong. After I got through with a test, he gonna tell me some, because my teacher got mad, we talking after the test was over. So he was like, you go to the office. So me and my homeboy went to the office. Both of us got dreadlocks. And my principal that day told me that I wasn't gonna be shit. He didn't tell me I wasn't gonna be shit, but what he said let me know I wasn't gonna be shit. He said, and I quote, I'm tired of all you boys with your dreadlocks, sagging your pants. You know what? You gonna wind up living down South Central. I was like, God damn. I already stayed down South Central. He fucked up my self-esteem that day, bro. After track practice, I ain't even go down South Central to go home, bitch. I took 41. I didn't want to be seen on South Central. For real, man. My mama a bad influence on my life too, man. My mama the first person that let me know I was ugly, man. She was in the living room. She gonna call me, tell us, boy, we watching home movies. I go in the damn living room. This bitch is watching Yeti. Like, come on, man. I'm your son. Love me. It's weird, man. I've been doing comedy so long that everybody, when I get around them, they change about who they is with themselves. Like, everybody think they're a comedian because they're around some comedians. They be telling some of the lamest motherfucking jokes I've ever heard in my life. I had somebody come up to me and was like, you're a comic. I was like, yeah. Well, listen to this joke. He said, so this duck walks into McDonald's, right? I was like, all right. And look, he goes up to the counter and he says, let me get a double cheeseburger. And then the custodian comes out and goes around and was like, yo, that's a duck. Then the cashier says, would that be cash or credit? And the duck says, put it on my bill. Man, shut the fuck up. That shit was not funny. Just because I'm a comedian don't mean you gotta be a comedian too. Everybody ain't gotta laugh, motherfucker. Some people just got it in them and some people don't. It's crazy out here, man. The world is changing. The world is changing. I've been going through a situation with girls that I can't even get over with. I met this one crazy girl, and I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't been dating in a minute, so it's kind of hard for a brother to get some. So when he get the opportunity, he take every chance he get. I'm at my hometown. My cousin say, I got this girl and she got a friend. Do you want to come with me? I said, yeah, but we gonna miss the game. He said, it's all right. We can catch it on the news. So I'm like, bet. We hop up in the car. We go out there. Man, y'all, there is nothing around her house at all. We get to that thing. We get outside. They come outside too. I see his girl. This motherfucker look like the number 0. She is round. Like if you ain't never seen the number 0, this bitch was the number 0. And beside her was her friend. She came out, she was everything I ever asked for in a woman. Short, dark skin, long hair, beautiful. Everything I ever wanted in a woman. So my girl, she come to me. My cousin, he talking to his, so I'm like, yo, let's go talk behind the other side of the car. You know, it just be me and you. She was like, all right, cool. So we behind the car, we chatting. I'm telling her I do comedy. Off me telling her I do comedy. She unzipped my belt, pull down my pants, and go to giving a brother head. And you know a brother can't turn down no free head. I just met her, you know, she good. So my cousin, I'm trying to get his attention, like, hey, nigga, I'm getting it. Like, but he up there boo loving. So, you know, everything going good. She don't got up, she don't wiped off her mouth. You know, wiped off her mouth. She like, look, give me your number and we can finish what we started tomorrow. So I was like, shit, hell yeah, girl, get my number. So I hollered at my cousin. I said, cuz, are you ready to go? He was like, yeah, let's bounce. So we hop in the car. We headed to the house. He was like, yo, let's stop by the crib. That way I can see the news, see who won the basketball game. You know what? Let's do this. So we go to the crib. He turned on the news. We sitting there. Next thing you know, this bitch picture come up on the news. I was like, cool. Ain't that the girl I was just with? He was like, sure damn is. I was like, turn it up. That shit said, in local news, police are in the search of this young lady who last Tuesday stabbed her boyfriend 17 times and they're all been home. If you know the whereabouts of this young lady, please contact your local authorities immediately. I was like, oh shit, next thing you know, my phone rang. It was this bitch. I ain't answering. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Just watching the news. Oh, what they talking about? The weather, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh, I enjoyed all night, so you gonna holler at me tomorrow? Look, I was just talking to you as a favor to my cousin and shit. And truthfully, I'm gay. And how you gay? I gave you head. Look, I thought you was being a good host, and you know I can't turn down head on my first time meeting somebody. That's bad company. I'm just trying to show you I'm a good person. Well, okay then, I understand. That bitch went to jail, man. She went to jail, and I spent that damn reward money, and it was just crazy, man.